What is up, everybody? I am Shazelgames, and I'm here once again with another episode of Dust and Elysian Tail. In the last episode, we finished up in Mudpot, and then we went back to Ahrah Village to check in on things. And now we're out here looking for the little kid who went to do Jionni's laundry, because Jionni's a fucking piece of shit. And I have no idea how I got hit by that blom. That was complete nonsense. So in this episode, we are, as I said, going to look for this child, because Jionni is a fucking prick. That's it, basically. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've already recorded this, but, I'm dumb and recorded it in FLV by accident and not MP4, so I'm just re-recording it. So this is a retake of episode 15. Sorry. So, we're going to look for this child right now. And, yes. So, Almost Scott and I went to his niece's christening. And, that was fun. We hung out at the church for a bit. The baby got her christening done. She had no idea what was happening. She was like, "Stop dunking me under the water. Water is bad, and I'm a baby, and I never bathe, and I don't know what water is." Hello, child.
Hey, are you here to help me?
No.
Please tell me you're here to help me.
I'm here to actually murder you,
You're Corbin?
and fuck you. Prepare to die.
I had to hide in here with all those monsters around.
Well, they're all gone, so you should be safe now. Are you hurt? Do you need help getting back home?
I'm not afraid of cursing at children, because fuck children,
I come here lots, but
in a bad way.
there aren't any monsters.
You'd better go while it's clear out there.
I still need to get Mr. Jionnni's laundry. I dropped it down there, and I don't want to get in trouble.
No, Corbin, you go home. I'll take care of it.
Oh wow, thanks. Here, take this. You'll need it if you go down there.
A white resonance gem. That should come in handy. Thank you. Now, go on. Hurry back to town.
I don't think we've actually seen a white resonance gate yet.
Seriously? We're going after that jerk's laundry?
Well,
Going on a laundry quest?
we don't want the kid to get in trouble, Fidget.
Blaming that poor kid for what's happened. Come on, we'll kill some monsters on the way. It'll be great.
Like, we don't want the poor kid getting blamed for losing the laundry, alright? That's literally it. Stop that. Stop that. Stop it. Fuck. Bye, Fidget. Rest in peace. And there's the laundry.
Well, here's where Corbin dropped the basket. Might as well return it for him.
Do my eyes deceive me? Or did he accidentally drop it near a poison ivy bush?
Yes, he did.
Legit?
If that's what poison ivy actually looks like.
Twisted little brain of yours.
Nothing. I'm just saying. Wouldn't it be a shame if some poison ivy fell into his basket?
No, it wouldn't, because fuck that guy. Gianni's a fucking prick.
Not.
You are positively evil, Fidget. But
Sure.
Good. This'll show that meanie not to push poor little kids around.
How is Fidget even talking? She's silenced right now.
If we get caught, I'm going to blame you.
Fine, whatever. With pleasure. That meanie. He's just lucky I don't foreclose on his face.
What?
You know, it's like he didn't pay the mortgage on his face. Then I bite it off. Foreclose.
Is that...
Okay.
I don't want foreclosures. Sorry, Fidget. You make me not want to buy a house to accidentally get my house foreclosed. If they're just gonna bite my fucking face off, you know. I mean, that's sweet stuff. More money. Where's the blom? The bomb. The bomb fruit. I always get the bomb fruits and the bombs mixed up. There it is. Come on. Come on. We're going to the bomb wall that we have to blow up over here. Boom. And we got some wall chicken. That works. I'd say Fidget, just shoot him, but... Nice. Fuck the blobs. These guys are assholes. Come on, thank you. I was like... that was my fault completely. Oh. No, you don't. You tried, but it didn't work. So I've started streaming on Twitch. I don't know if you guys saw, because I post about it on Twitter whenever I go live. I started streaming, and that was all we could do at Ivydale Glen, so I'll take it. And we're going to go to Gihan's farm before we go back to Aurora Village, just to get Gihan's watch. Alright, sneeze. Alright. So we're getting Gihan's watch before we go back to Aurora Village.
Hey, Fidget, can you use that sixth sense of yours to find Gihan's watch?
Yeah, actually. I'm getting something from down that big scary hole in the ground. Why is it always a big scary hole in the ground?
What even made this big ass hole?
On that, Fidget. In the meantime, we should clear it out for Gian and Oneida.
I guess. So here we are, down in this hole, here in my garage, my 47 Lamborghinis. I don't have 47 Lamborghinis. I don't even have one Lamborghini or a car. So, there you go. Don't lie, kids, is the moral of this story. So I've started streaming on Twitch, and I've been streaming Toontown, which came out in like 2003 and ran for 10 years before Disney shut it down because it was owned by Disney. And Disney shut it down like abruptly. Like, they didn't really give a reason why they were shutting it down, because last I checked it was very popular. It was like a subscription based game. It was like $5 a month, which wasn't bad. But then again, if you're paying for like you and your child to play the game, then it's pretty bad. Like, it really stacks up the $5. I mean, because it is a game aimed at families, like a game aimed at children. So a lot of the time, parents will want to play the game with their kids, and the game's kind of simplistic in style, because you're a toon, right? And it takes place in the same Toontown that, or at least it's inspired by the Toontown that Who Framed Roger Rabbit took place in. And you play as a toon, and you have to stop. I did the same exact thing I did this first time. You play as a toon, and you have to stop cogs, which are like evil robots, to stop them from taking over Toontown. And you have to basically just kill them a lot with like toon gags, like pies, seltzer bottles, like classic toon stuff. And it's really fun. Like, you'd think it wouldn't be fun because it's a game aimed at children, but it is really fun. Like I said, it's really simplistic in style, but... Give me that wall chicken, thank you. It's really simplistic in style, but it's still very, like, intuitive and fun. Like, Disney did a really good job of making sure that everyone enjoyed their game. Which is kind of sad, because now Disney has opted out of the video game business. They actually shut down... They shut down their division that makes the video games for them, Disney Interactive. It was, last time I checked, it was called Disney Interactive. But they shut it down, and they're discontinuing the Skylanders. They're discontinuing the Disney Infinity line, which is like, it's like a Toys to Life figure kind of deal, where like you place the figure on like a teleporter, and the teleporter puts the figure into the game. I only got 50% of the treasure there. Whatever. Let's go back to Aurora Village. So in Disney Infinity, let me give Gihan back his watch and I'll talk some more.
Found it! Oh, this is the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me.
Well, we did save your life, remember?
Yeah, for real.
Yes. Well, I meant aside from that. Thank you so much, you two. I have little to offer in return, but here, take this set of treasure keys.
Sweet.
Thank you, Gian. I'm glad we were able to be of service.
Having this pocket watch back puts my mind at ease.
I'm glad.
Thanks, Dust.
Thank you for those sweet treasure keys. How many did he even give us? Let me look. He gave us like 4 or 3. He gave us a number of treasure keys, alright? So now we're gonna head over to Jionni and give this asshole his comeuppance with poison ivy. Last time I played this, I didn't put the poison ivy in because I didn't want the kid to get in trouble some more, but fuck it, you know.
Alright, Jionni, let's talk. Would you mind telling me why you have a child running errands outside the village with monsters around?
Because he's a
Well, I
prick.
certainly can't be running around outside myself. Those monsters, they are dangerous. So, where is that Corbin brat? He's lucky I'm the patient's type, and I didn't report his laundry thievery to the guards.
Asshole.
Well, after rescuing him, we sent him back to the village.
Rescuing him, you say? Is he alright?
You probably don't
A
care.
bit shaken up, but
Fine, fine. And what of my laundry? Surely, after all that time he spent out there, it must be cleaned by now.
Actually, he pissed in it and then put poison ivy in it.
But you're never going to ask Corbin to leave the village again.
He washed your clothes with his laundry. He washed your clothes with his urine is what I meant to say. I don't know English.
I suppose I have little choice in the matter.
Good. For your sake, you should hope we don't have to talk again.
Believe me, I will avoid it if I can help it.
Good, you prick.
I kinda hate this guy, and I would just love to maul his face off.
Don't worry, Fidget.
It's what separates us from the animals.
Which is hilarious because they are animals. But anyway. So, Toontown. It came out in 2003, shut down 2013, and then it was revived a year later by, like, I have no idea who revived it. It's like this company called Toontown Rewritten. And we're gonna go back to the Glade real fast to grind impides or something. So it was revived by these people who wanted to keep Toontown alive, and they ran the game for completely free. The game is completely free because Toontown, as I said, used to have a subscription service. And since the game is completely free, they're making no money off it, and they can't make money off it because, like I said, the game has Disney IP in it, because it had like Mickey Mouse, it had Donald Duck, etc., like the quintessential Disney characters, and they just can't have any Disney references in it, so they just took most of them out, because Mickey Mouse used to like wander around in Toontown Central, which is like the starting area of the game, but he doesn't anymore, because they just sort of took him out. But that's what I've been streaming lately, and it is very fun. Where the fuck are all the imps? I've actually attracted like a decent sized audience. Like I somehow managed to average like 5 to 10 viewers in a stream, which makes no sense to me. Like, why the fuck would you watch me play video games? But the real issue with that is like my audience is it's children, like literal children. Like, I was talking to someone in the chat, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm 10 years old," and I was like, "Oh my fuck, I'm 21, and you are here in my stream on Twitch, where I said that you probably should not watch my stream unless you're 18 plus, because I curse a lot. If you've been paying attention at all to my recordings." And yeah. Actually, I think we can go down here now. Probably. I like how this is like an underground forest area. Here's where Meat Boy was. Now we can slide through here. What are these for? Am I bringing them with me? I am. Alright. Come on, let's go. What's with all the bomb fruit? Wow. One survived. I guess that's what really counts. No? Oh, okay. Thank you for breaking that, Dust. Took you fucking long enough. I'm kidding. So to jump down. Keys. Sure, I'll take those sweet keys. Ow. Luckily, I got a whole bunch of wall chicken from just jumping around like an asshole. But, yeah, my audience is like literal children. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm 10 years old," and I'm like, "Oh my god, please, you shouldn't even be on Twitch." Plus, if you, like, I'm not gonna, like, tell him that, you know, but, like, I told him, like, if you wanna lie about your age, you should probably be quiet about what age you actually are, because I think you have to be, like, 13 minimum to go on Twitch, or at least have an account. And I was just a little bit concerned, a little bit, about him watching. And then the other people who watch the stream are like, I was like, not as bad. They're like 15 to 18, and I was like, hey, at least you can actually be on Twitch watching this right now. So yeah. How do we get up there? I know you can get up there. I have a feeling in my gut. Merchant.
I've noticed the waters in the valley have resumed flowing. It would be ignorant of me to believe you didn't have a part in that.
I did have a part in that.
What makes you say that?
The waters did not resume flowing of their own accord. Of that, I am certain.
Yes, well, we did what needed to be done.
As must we all, my friend. What did you find down there? If you don't mind my asking.
Spider Woman?
Who was misled by her own rage. Fortunately, we were able to knock some sense into her.
Exactly.
This world is grateful. Take care, my friend.
I didn't realize he had like a dialogue option when we talked to him. So, I'm gonna call it a part here, because I've been talking for like 16 minutes now. 17 minutes. And so, I would like to thank you guys for watching, because I have been Shazelgames, and this has been Dust and Elysian Tail. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that good shish, and I will see you guys. Oh, and also, don't forget to check out my social media, because I link it on the screen every time. You know. So, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next part. Okay, goodbye.